My throat's a little sore. Hello, welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year. No, but guys, let's just get right into it. So today look, it's night. It's evening. It's 5:51 p.m. You already know it's pitch black, so it's a given midnight. And I'm in the mood to do like a sit down video and like an update. If only you knew what I've been going through, but we're about to catch up right now. So get yourself a drink, get yourself a snack, because girl, I'm on cup number 2 now. We going on to cup number 2. This is Barefoot Rosé. And we drinking tonight. Yeah, first bottle of 2022. I popped it off camera. I'm so sorry, ain't nothing to pop, it's wine. So let's just pour up for ourselves. Can you even see my eyes? I don't know. When things start being ingested that are not of the normal, you know, frequency of life, like wine, drugs of some sort, the eyes go. The eyes are the first to go. Let's get into the tea, girl. Let's get into the tea. So I got me some Ferrero Rocher because these are my favorite chocolates and I just needed something. Couldn't just drink it, you know? So I needed something, so I got that. If you guys saw my last video, girl, it's not a game. It is not a game. I too had COVID. I had COVID-9, the 19th one. It didn't come to play. Oh, Marion got me. He did. And should I be saying these words? That is my first time getting COVID, and I am not hating. But don't worry. If you ask me, yes, I am. Mind your business. So let me just go through how that happened, how I found out off camera and all that stuff. So basically, I went out with my friends and I give it the day after. So the day after, I was cool. Let's say I went out Saturday. Y'all seen in the vlog. Went out Saturday, was cool Sunday. Monday, I was down. Monday, I was down. But not because of COVID, because of my period. My period and COVID came at the same time. And I don't know if y'all know this. This whole video is TMI. But I don't know if you know this, but my period, the cramps are so bad. I don't know. But a very good reason why I stay on birth control, because my period cramps be on 1,000. My period came, the cramps were killing me, but as I was rocking and a-rowing, holding my bells, I realized my throat's a little sore. You know, I felt a little bit of a sore throat Monday night. That night, it wasn't giving. It was not giving. So the next day, I was like, let me go take a COVID test. That's the day that I really started feeling bad. I had all the regular symptoms, guys. I had the chills, I had a fever, the night sweats were, I was drowning in my sleep. The night sweats were crazy. No body aches, but I did have a sore throat. I did have a slight cough, and that was really it. But I did have like a fever and all the fever symptoms, so like chills, just feeling very out of it. And then memories. Although I was feeling out of it, I kept hope alive, and I was Googling it and goggling, and I thought that I had like a period flu. Like, I did not think I had COVID. I thought I had a period flu, but I didn't really waste time to get tested. I don't know, like, I thought I was experiencing all these flu-like symptoms because of how bad my cramps were. Like, the cramps in my stomach were so bad, I thought it was causing me to have like flu-like symptoms. So I go and I'm looking to get tested, and guys, I really hate the way this whole situation is set up. Like, I'm staying far away from that whole vibe, because it's just like, why is it free for the but I have to pay for a test? So to find some place that's doing free testing, the lines, the day that I got my test, I waited 5 hours. 5 hours I waited for a test. The rapid, and it took 3 days to come. 2 to 3 days. It was like 2 to 3 days, yeah. Took 2 to 3 days to come. The rapid, you know, the 15-minute one? Yeah. Long story short on that, your girl got it. Came back positive, updated my friends and family. Like, this was like 4 days before Christmas. So Christmas was still on quarantine, couldn't really go near my family. And it was just so sad. After all of that, girl, I'm sitting there and the sore throat gets a little intense. Like, it was so painful to swallow, to talk, to breathe. And this is like maybe 3-4 days in. So all the fever symptoms have already passed, but my throat, that was the hardest thing for my whole experience having it. My throat, I literally thought I was going to die. I thought my throat was going to close and I would not be able to breathe. That's how painful my throat was. Like, it was so hard to talk. I sounded so muffled. Like, it felt like rusty nails, like just really rusty old. Think of like rusty nails, like an actual rusty nail, like just digging into my throat anytime I would swallow. Did not realize how often I was swallowing about the place, but Lord, my throat nearly killed me. My throat nearly dead me. I thought I was gonna die. My throat nearly dead me. I thought I was gonna die. After I told my mom about it and I was really contemplating going to the hospital because of my throat. My mom's a nurse, so, you know, she had her own, you know, and she's Jamaican, so it was up and it was stuck once I said that. So she came with some antibiotics, and once I started taking the antibiotics, some sort of tea, I forgot what tea it was that helped me. Throat lozenge, I had Dayquil, Tylenol, so many different things. I will have everything that helped me get through it in the description box. But once I started taking, I really felt the major difference in my throat pain once I started taking antibiotics. So that helped me, child. I started feeling better. I went to get retested. I tested negative, and life has been a living ever since. So I'm so excited about that. So I was able to celebrate New Year's in the living room. Yes. Now, hold on. Let's take a music break. I need to hear a song.
Don't waste my time today. City gon' move, yeah, we outside today. She look at me like she just wanna be in the streets.
Let's talk about 2021, girl. When I tell you 2021 chewed me up and spit me out on the ground to fend for myself. No, 2021 was so hard for me. If any of my friends are watching this, shut up. I don't even want to talk about it. Like, I was taking L after L after, and I'm not ashamed to talk about it. You know, people always like to keep up appearances. Like, people, in case any haters are watching or in case anything like that, people don't want to make it seem like, you know, life is a little bit tough. Like, people don't usually like to talk about it, but me, look, 2022, I decided this year, I'm not even gonna cap. I'm not even gonna try to be like, not that I ever do, but I'm not even gonna try to be like anybody else. Like, I'm gonna give y'all the real raw me on my channel. And I don't usually do sit down story times, but I said, let me do one so y'all could see like the real me, and we could chat and we could chop it up. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, like 2021 was the hardest year of my life. Like, I've never gone through so many trials and tribulations in one year than 2021. Like, so many people were posting about how good the year was. I'm like, it's mind-blowing that like people could have two completely different experiences with the same thing. Like, 2021 to me was terrible. The main bulk of, I don't want to get into too much detail, but the main bulk of what was going wrong starts with an M and ends with an E, male. The male species, no, 2021, they really shocked me. I was taken aback. I said, no, people could move heartless. I was so heartbroken the whole year from beginning to end. Laughing about it now, but it's just like, when I was going through, I went through a really tough situation with somebody that I really cared about, and this was after the situation that I posted about on my YouTube. If you scroll back, you know what I'm talking about. This is after that. Like, can you imagine? It was like an old thing coming back type of thing, but would you imagine going through something like that and then going through something like the first thing I posted about, and then still having room in your heart to like care about somebody else, and then the worst heartbreak of your life happens? I don't want to use the word, but I feel like that was actual depression. Like, I would wake up and cry all day. Like, I would spend all day on the couch crying, being sad, talking about the situation, trying to make it work, it not working, crying. Like, it was just a cycle. I've cried the most I've ever cried in 2021. Like, I literally, it was to the point where I would cry myself to sleep, and I would really be praying, not knowing how I would even get myself out of the bed in the morning. I say all that, and let me tell you, there was never a morning that I didn't get out of bed. Like, I was going through such a hard time, and somehow I still made it out. Like, I still made it out alive. Like, I'm here right now, and I'm not sad. Like, I did not think that was gonna be possible for me, and it is. Like, I really owe it all to God. 2021 was probably, it wasn't the first time, but it really tested my relationship with God. Like, I will not cap, I was going through so much stuff that I was really like, no. I said no. I said Dad. I said Father. I said God, look, if I'm your daughter like you say I am, please help my life right now, because it's not giving what you ever said it was supposed to give. It was one of those things where it's like, you kind of don't get a right away answer, but when you look, like now looking back, I see like he was really there for me. Like, God really is the only reason I'm here, right? Like, the way how I was so down bad 2021, God is really the reason why I'm here right now, even able to talk to you guys. Having gone through all of that in 2021, it is now 2022. I've made my vision boards. I haven't completely 100% healed from everything, but I'm healed like on the surface. Like, I am healed to the point where I can go through my life and not be sad and not think about it constantly, and not like, like if I really sit and I think deeply, it still does bother me, everything that I've gone through last year. But like I'm in a much better spot than I was while I was going through everything, and I feel a million times better, and I'm not even all that healed yet. So I could only imagine what 2022 has to offer. So yeah, I've been spending time making some vision boards, girl. I've been vision boarding. Let me know in the comments if you guys have made a vision board, because I definitely have. Even my lock screen on my phone is kind of like a vision board a little bit, if you guys can see. I don't know. I'm, you know, dreaming big, you know? Yeah, dreaming quite big. Okay guys, so them Ferrero Rochers is kicking. They good. Actually mentioned a lot of negative stuff that happened in 2021, which it did, but there was also a lot of bright sides and bright moments to 2021. Like, I have seen the most growth. I call this, if you guys didn't know, this is my career. I call this my career, even though like it's not giving me career vibes yet. I've started making money from YouTube. I've worked with my first brand, signed my first contract. I was gifted, like hit 5,000 subscribers. And 2021 was the first year that I really put a pause on school, put a pause on work, and I just fully dedicated all of my time to YouTube full time. So that was the first year, and first year doing it, monetized, hit 5K. I'm super excited to see what 2022 has in store for me. I'm trying to go 10 times harder, guys. I won't say it. I won't say it. I always say I'm gonna post more, like 2 videos a week, more consistently. I always say that and then I disappear, right? But no, I'm really gonna do that. Just wanted to talk to you guys for a little bit, update you guys on my life, what's been going on, how I've been feeling since healing up from the cove, and you know, my thoughts on 2022. I just have a really good feeling about this year. I am trying to put my most positive foot forward and definitely teaming up with God this year. So I'm so excited about that. But yes, guys, is this even like postable? I don't know. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this little catch-up chit-chat. I would have done a YouTube live, but I don't really know how to work that. Or maybe one day we could do like an Instagram live. If you guys are following me on Instagram, let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments how your 2021 treated you. I love you guys so much, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye.